In You Don't Deserve It news, submitted by Invisible Camouflage, Howard Stern wants O.J. Simpson kicked off Twitter.
Oh, damn.
If Howard Stern, who's all for
Mr. Shock Jock Provocative?
Yeah.
I thought he was in jail.
OJ?
Yeah.
For a little bit. Now he's out.
He got out.
Oh.
And then he wrote that book, If I Did It.
No, that was before he got in jail.
Oh, he wrote the book before.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard Dave Chappelle stand up about the times he's met OJ?
Yes.
The 3 times? It's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
He's scared of him.
Yeah.
Funny.
Wait, didn't he go to jail for robbery in Las Vegas?
He stole his own memorabilia. His own merch bag that was stolen from him.
You ever feel that sometimes, I heard that guy Zimmerman that killed Trayvon Martin.
Yeah.
Similar idea where after they're proven innocent by a jury, just their actions are super sketch. Zimmerman has exhibited similar behavior, not quite the same thing going back to jail, but just very erratic. It's like, you're free, like, aren't you happy? Like, live your life.
They're living with the guilt.
But OJ, it's like, man, you are cracking. Like, you clearly, you're like trying to tell everyone.
Yeah.
You did the same idea with Zimmerman. It's like, how do you really feel about that? I don't know.
Yeah, so OJ joined Twitter recently, and he's just been posting videos of himself at the golf course, enjoying himself and just having opinions on politics and on fantasy football stuff.
No politician wants them to be endorsed by OJ. He's like, I really like this candidate. It's like, no.
Have you seen the SNL sketch about OJ going on a date?
No.
Oh, it's with Gal Gadot. Oh, it's so funny. So like she doesn't know who he is.
Oh, I think I've seen it.
So
Yeah.
they're going on this like blind date and they're like, oh yeah, you're really cool, you know. And then there's just a bunch of OJ references. Like they give him a plastic knife to cut the meat with, and like,
What's that
"They give
reference?
you a plastic knife.
Oh, because stabbing?
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah. And there's a lot of like there's really dark humor stuff, and everybody hates him at the restaurant. And she's like, why does everyone hate you? And it's really funny. I don't want to botch it. You should watch it.
I don't want to watch it. You should watch it.
Botch it.
Watch it.
Watch it. I'm gonna show you guys a video clip, and the first half of it is his first video to Twitter. And he says something really weird in it where it's like, why would you say that?
He just starts with saying, I did it. I'm on Twitter.
And then the second half is Howard Stern interviewing the brother of the guy he killed, or like
Kato Kaelin?
allegedly.
Ron Goldman's brother.
Yeah. So
You
Kim,
remember Kato Kaelin?
I said brother? No. So the sister. So her name is Kim Goldman.
Oh, Ron
She's the
Goldman.
sister of Ronald Goldman, who was murdered along with Nicole Brown back in 1994. And so let me show you those clips right here.
He looks so happy.
Because he got away.
Guilty.
Truly, now coming soon to Twitter, you'll get to read all my thoughts and opinions on just about everything. Now, there's a lot of fake OJ accounts out there, so this one, at the real OJ32, is the only official one. So this should be a lot of fun. I got a little getting even to do. So God bless. Take care.
Getting even with who?
Not
Truly, and
not the words you want to
and
use.
the chuckling about everything. That part is really hard to stomach because I look at him and think rage, murderer, domestic violence abuser. It's just hard for me to see him just enjoying, the good life like he likes to refer to it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even realize. I went back and was looking, researching and stuff, and your brother was 25 years old when he was murdered. And she was 35. I mean, these are people who didn't get to live their lives.
Yeah.
You think Twitter should throw OJ off? What do you think? I say yes. What do you say?
Why do you say
Why do I
yes?
say yes? Because
What would be the grounds, Howard? You'd have to have.
I don't need grounds. I own Twitter. See, if I own Twitter, a lot of people would be thrown off.
Yeah.
I just think, just to save you the grief of seeing him out there. By the way, he should use his own head and lay low. You get away with something like this. Lay low, my man.
Well, and that's the part that I think was so confusing. And then he comes out and his first tweet is, I got some getting even to do. And then he talks about how he's not
It's a
Chloe's
joke.
dad. I mean, really, that's the burning question? That's what you think, people want to
Everybody's-
know?
yeah, everybody's upset about.
And some manager that you're the only one that knows this guy's name, you're worried about that? I mean, like, really?
Yeah, the thing that she was saying is that he posted another Twitter video just setting the record straight that he never had any sort of intimate relationship with Kris Jenner and that he's not Chloe's dad.
I didn't even know that was a rumor.
Wait.
Oh yeah, that's a huge rumor.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a rumor that OJ's Khloe Kardashian's dad.
I did not know that.
This is interesting because like, no one likes OJ. Okay, we all think he did it, but just to play devil's advocate, he's a free man, and I think that in like banning someone off Twitter when they haven't done anything. Like they should be allowed to have freedom of speech, and we should be allowed to judge them for freedom of speech for their whatever they're saying. You know,
if he's not on Twitter, how are we gonna talk shit to him?
Exactly. It's like Donald Trump is on Twitter, and then everyone gets to talk about everything Donald Trump tweets. Like, you're allowed to think that someone's an asshole, and you're allowed to think that you're allowed to heavily disagree with everything they say. But I think like just banning people because of, you know,
You don't
society
agree?
consensus that we think that he did it, even though he didn't get proven guilty in trial, which fucking sucks. But he got let off as an innocent man. So
And
like,
out of all
what
people,
can you do?
Howard Stern, too. That's so weird.
Yeah.
You know what I think it is? I think Howard Stern is for freedom of speech. I think what it is, the concept of deplatforming, because they're private businesses. Twitter is a corporation, and so they can decide what they do with their platform. As opposed, it's not saying you can't talk, OJ. Like, I never want you to talk. I don't want you to be in any public space.
It's kind of like we refuse service to customers.
We refuse the right to serve.
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
The right
it's
to
similar.
refuse.
So
What if they don't like your Kaizen program?
Yeah.
They don't believe in that style of fitness, and then they decide to take you off Twitter. Like, you wouldn't go down without a fight. That's fucked up.
It's a very interesting question, because the question then becomes who decides what's wrong and what's right.
Exactly.
Whenever there's the opportunity for tyranny, so for an authoritarian style where you decide who's right, who's wrong, it could get dangerous. But the counter argument to that, and I don't think OJ has crossed that line, there's that individual called Alex Jones of InfoWars, where some of the things that he was saying about the Sandy Hook victims elicited a response where some of his fans, so it's Sandy Hook, you know, the massacre of the children, that he said some of the individuals that appeared on TV, I believe, were actors.
Yeah.
So some of the parents and their children didn't die, or they didn't have children. And so they got doxxed by these uber Alex Jones fans. And so if your words incite violence or incite a certain amount, certain things to happen, then I think deplatforming can occur, especially when what you're doing is potentially dangerous to society. How we determine that is very, very, very hard to do.
So it seems like he walks the line, because he's like, I got some words to say on Twitter, and then he's like, I'm not Chloe's dad. Like, he knows what he can get away with and not get away with. As long as he's like,
he probably has a lawyer that's reviewing each post.
Which makes it really hard, because once you say, oh, this person got banned for saying this, now everyone that says those types of things, whatever it is, it's like you have to use that.
But just because you don't like someone and you want to take them off before they say something that you don't like, that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
Because he didn't fuck up yet.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
he has about 865,000 followers.
That's a lot.
Or 60,000 followers.
Why do people...
they like to hate watch.
Yeah, they hate watch?
But I also think it depends on who
But
you
he's
ask.
not verified. I need to
It
mention
depends
that.
on who you ask what they believe. Because here's the thing, like, I watched this whole documentary on it started hurting race relationships in LA.
Yeah.
Because the black community, they just could not get behind the fact that he killed anybody, because he was so supportive and he gave back so much to the community, and he did so many great things that for them it was like, nah, OJ, no, he's my friend. I can't backstab my friend.
And during that period where it was like Rodney King,
and there was a lot of tension with, and that was their way of saying, well, you know what, white people got away with so much shit anyway, so, you know, let us have one.
That's the perspective I heard, which, to be honest, I could kind of definitely understand. The concept is also, I think, the injustices of times past, where so many innocent black individuals were incarcerated. So even if in the hypothetical situation that he committed it, so many other people get away all the time and they don't make any news or any story about it. Who cares?
It was tooth for tooth. But it's just the way he handles it, like in a sociopath, narcissist way, where that drives people.
Yeah, he's not a good representative. Like there are genuinely. There's a book called Just Mercy that deals with a lawyer, Brian Stevenson, that deals with people that were wrongfully convicted on death row, and then he did his life's work to get them free. Those are the people where it's like, yeah, that's a great injustice. OJ's like, oh man, like you just keep messing. Like, I don't want to be
After a
associated
while,
with you.
people are like, I don't want to back you up anymore. I did believe in you, but oh fuck, man.
You're so suspicious.
And you're so cocky after.
Yeah.
It's like you're not like, oh, I feel so bad for the family. Let's catch the killer that actually did it.
Right.
He's like, no, I didn't do it.
Every wrong step.
Yeah.
Have you heard the theory about the CT injury making his violent tendencies and all these? Because you know how like in football that it's been coming
Oh,
out
yeah,
that
yeah.
all the
Research.
I like
I
the
could see
Hernandez
that.
guy.
yeah.
I could definitely see that.
And then you do have football players that are going to doing crazy criminal violent behavior, and they're like, well, he was actually a good boy. I don't know why he's doing gangster shit now. But that's one of the theories of OJ going berserk from like the brain injuries and
That's
like
a juicy topic.
Yeah.
There's actually a buddy of mine is a hockey player, and growing up he was completely normal. Professional. And he's now he's one of the bruisers, so he gets in the fights.
Oh, okay.
But he suffered so many concussions throughout his career that it's changed, he has told me, his perspective on things, or how he views things, how he even processes it, because his brain, he says, doesn't function the same. Like he could feel it.
Wow.
You know,
What's an example?
So prior to 20 years old, or just growing, he has no criminal record, nothing, and he still doesn't, but just his tendencies and how he thinks and how his depression and the way his brain's set up, where he gets into some dark places, and he actually has volunteered himself for some of the research that we're talking about.
Wow.
Where he believes, he's like, well, I don't think this is just me at my life stage where I've had a turn of events and I just feel like a bad person now, or all these thoughts entering my head. Like I feel that the things I've gone through, even his ability to remember certain things is off.
Yeah.
So yeah, the more they discover about that, I think that's probably a factor.
yeah.
I mean, obviously they're not going to kick him out because he hasn't violated any of the terms of Twitter.
Right.
So it's just interesting to see what else he ends up tweeting out.
It's crazy how 800,000 people are like, we fucking hate this guy, but I'm gonna follow him.
I still want to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, it's
Same
disgusting.
thing with, I guess, with Trump. You know, so many
certain
people don't like
percentage of
him, but
people.
like a huge chunk of his following, I feel, is like the people that hate him because they're just trying to see like what else is he gonna say.
That's why Simon was so important for American Idol.
Because he kept everything balanced.
Because everyone's like, I hate him. I gotta keep watching this shit.
What else is he gonna say?
You've heard it here first. O.J. Simpson, 2024 presidential run.
Oh God.
Shit.
You're calling this?
Put it this way, Joe. I've seen crazier things. So I don't think he could turn around his entire campaign in public perception by 2020. I mean, hasn't.
But by 2024,
Damn.
He might be dead by then, right?
He's like 65.
He's a very big narcissist, so
I would-
I didn't say he's gonna win. I said he would run.
You would,
He would
think,
run.
2024.
Yeah, exactly.
I just missed the rent is too damn high guy.
Yeah.
Wherever he's at, please come back.
Who is that?